All right. Morning. Start of day one of Low and Slow home from Oshkosh. It's Saturday.
4 hours sleep last night?
Yeah, a couple hours of sleep. It's 6 in the morning. We're loading up for Oshkosh. Gonna get packed and heading west. I'm Trent Palmer. I fly drones for a living and bush planes for fun. Follow along as I journey off the beaten path of aviation.
We got the Darth Vader, he's loading. My little man's a Darth Vader freak, and he has no idea this is coming. He's on vacation, he's gonna come home, this will be in his room, it's gonna scare the holy you-know-what out of him. It's gonna be awesome.
Jesus.
Call it off, let it go, all for nothing, I should have known.
All right, after some last minute prop pitch changes, some fueling up and everything, I think the guys are pretty much ready to go. Heading westbound.
All my Soul guys, you a flight? We sure are. Alright, everybody, 36 left, line point. Your last one's taking the runway now. The Soul flight's there for takeoff on 36.
Another way to make things right. I will be coming back again a second time.
All right, we just made an unplanned landing because while we were flying along, I looked up at my right wing tank and noticed, I'm a lot lower than I should be this far into it. I was completely full when we left. 45 or maybe even only half an hour in, I was down to a quarter tank on the right, and my vent line that goes into the tank was completely empty, which tells me, I don't know if it's feeding. And turns out my left wing gas cap didn't seem like it was seated all the way. And I called the guys at Kit Fox. They said, yeah, if your fuel cap's not sealed, that'll definitely happen. So I went ahead and threw 12 more gallons in. What a waste of gas. And I guess we're gonna get back on the road, back in the air.
Set it off, time to go.
All right, we just landed at La Crosse, Wisconsin. We're right on the Mississippi River. We haven't eaten yet, and after my little scare with that fuel, it's funny, just anything like that after my engine out just gets the heart pumping. So I'm ready for some coffee and breakfast. We're gonna grab a crew car and we're gonna head into town.
It's kind of a fun little approach, huh, Trent?
That was fun.
I think I touched down at the threshold, but the wrong threshold.
I did too.
Right at the end of the runway, it was awesome.
Holy crap, is that really airplanes in all of them places?
Look at Oshkosh. We're clown carring again?
I'm big.
Have we ever not clown carred?
I'm glad we're only going 6 miles.
All right.
Clown carted again, 4th ties. I don't know why we put the biggest dudes on the biggest guy's lap.
All right, back at the planes. It's time to get locked and loaded and see how far we can make it with these little thunder bumper type clouds starting to build. I'm wondering if it's gonna turn into trouble, but all we can do is just start heading west and, you know, stop if we can't keep flying. So, back in the air. All right, we just stopped in Tracy, Minnesota. Beautiful little airport. They have a paved strip and 2 grass strips. This was our fuel stop. And of course, with our luck, they're out of fuel. So we're all gonna take a little bathroom break and get back in the air, but that was a fun flight. We were all going low and we decided to take our time. So instead of just straight and level, Scott and I are just fighter pilots through canyons around trees. I say canyons, more like cornfields, but
It can be canyons.
it was fun.
It's soft side.
I feel like a fighter jet. I'm like switching to guns.
It's like Star Wars for me. It's so fun.
So fun. And it wasn't something I can film because I'm like actually flying.
Yeah.
So you guys are just gonna have to imagine that part. But I guess the plan is we're gonna stretch our legs for a sec and then keep going west.
Yeah.
Find gas. What are you looking at?
Well, check your NOTAMs. We landed at this awesome strip. It's got 2 crosswind grass runways in addition to the paved. And so I'm like, oh yeah, let's go there. It's also got cheap gas. It has
13 NOTAMs. One of them is fuel out of service.
Yeah, they got a stamp for your logbook.
Yeah,
You
right
want
here.
like a little proof? Here we go.
What the friggin' gibbet? That is dark.
Oh shit.
Your logbook.
Got what?
Yeah, they got. You can stamp your logbook that you've been here. You just go like this.
So I have arrived.
Yeah. We're going to KPQN. I don't know what that is, but that's where we're going. Apparently, Steve says they got cheap gas. My favorite thing.
An endless road.
All right, just landed Pipestone, Minnesota. Gonna get some gas. And then, I don't know, the weather's so good. I'm sure we're just gonna keep partying on.
Why not party when it's this good?
Yeah. Did I hear you water ski?
I just got my tires a little bit wet.
Yes. Nice, dude.
I see the light behind your eyes. It's faded now.
All right, so Corey made a precautionary landing because he saw EGT spike or something. I didn't hear exactly. He was getting nervous about something. Saw a sandy beach to land on just to make a precautionary thing. Turns out it wasn't sand, it's mud. So we all landed in a meadow to help push him out, but he is stuck. Oh, he got out of there.
the tail up, it started moving.
Deaf now.
Oh man.
Oh, look at your feet, dude.
Oh yeah.
I'm so glad that worked.
Oh, me
we
too.
didn't really do anything, but they got him out.
Yeah, we were kind of worthless in that one, but we were there for emotional support, document the whole thing. But yeah, I'm glad we got him out. The people that own this property came by and they're all cool with it. You know, it is kind of a no-no to land somewhere like this, but when it's something like that, when you're worried about your engine,
Look at
I think he's safe.
how deep the grass is.
This
You can't
grass
see
is
my
insane.
29-inch tires.
Yeah, your 29-inch tires aren't even anywhere near it.
They're up to the...
No, that's 4-foot tall grass. Yeah, look at that.
I looked at my prop and it doesn't look like it did anything but get it a little green. It's not doing anything to it. Just making it green.
Yep.
I think I just was low on oil, so the temp was just jumping up there, and so I'm gonna check that out real quick and make sure that I'm good to go before I take off again. Oil, it's important. If it's below 3, that's probably what it was. Look how hot it was. See that steam coming out of there?
Oh yeah, from
Cooking.
ripping it on that beach. Have fun cleaning that one.
Yeah, what's worse though is my dang new Nikes.
Oh no.
With muddy feet.
Sorry, man.
Things we do for our buddies.
Yeah. All right, we got Corey out of there. He put some more oil in. I think he was just running a little low on oil. It was his oil pressure, not his EGT that he was talking about. But anyway, he's gonna fire up, see if everything's all good, and I guess we're just gonna try to get out of here. So onward and upward. All right, we just found a hill to land on the Missouri River. Whoo, this is beautiful, guys. You need to see that. Oh, wow. Okay, I gotta get the Mavic out. I gotta do a drone shot of this. This is insane. Yeah, that was Scott's first time landing on top of a hilltop. That's not a runway or anything. Scott's a real bush pilot now. He is killing it. Look at this. We are, I don't know, 300 feet above the river, up on some hilltop, right as the sun is setting. Whew. This is what it's about. Dude, that was a real bush landing.
Yeah, I feel like
top
I'm
of the
getting,
mountain, dude.
Bush cards today.
Yeah, good work. All right, guys. So I had planned on finishing this vlog up at our hotel in Pierre after we were all settled in and buttoned down in the whole nine, but I kind of think I need to do it here. What place is better? I mean, hotel's boring. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up here. Day one of our slow and low home from Oshkosh is in the books. We didn't make it all that far, but man, we had some good times. So anyway, you guys know the drill. If you like this video, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Come be our wingman. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.